alone tonight. We got this gaggle of goons.
Cross those if we're talking to a soldier.
I'm gonna kill the lights. 3, 2, 1.
It's coming.
I think it said you. Show yourself out. Warning, he's here for you.
Is there anyone here?
Can you say the graveyard shift?
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Graveyard Shift. If you're new here, my name's Katie. This is the beautiful Fort Mifflin that I have behind me. The sun is setting right now. It's a beautiful day, but I am not alone tonight. We got this gaggle of goons. We got Ryan and Nick, Paranormal Theory, Brittany, John, Chris, Kyle from White Hill Mansion, and Greg from the fort himself. We got a big night in store for you guys. Greg is gonna run us through the history, and then we're gonna kick this thing off. Catch you in a bit. The fort was built in 1771 by the British. At the start of the Revolutionary War in 1775, the fort was secured by American troops and guarded by the Pennsylvania Navy. In September 1777, the British occupied Philadelphia, and despite being extremely outnumbered, the 400 American soldiers that were stationed at Fort Mifflin fought the British Navy valiantly to the last extremity, which allowed General Washington to safely arrive at Valley Forge. Within the hour, 1,000 cannonballs were fired at the fort. Finally, on November 15, 1777, the surviving American soldiers were out of ammunition, so they set the fort on fire and evacuated. They crossed to New Jersey, leaving Fort Mifflin ablaze, but the flag still flying. The battle at Fort Mifflin continues to be described as the greatest bombardment of the American Revolution, and one that changed the course of American history. People have reported hearing disembodied voices, gun or cannon fire, and have even seen full-bodied apparitions. A group of visitors stopped by the fort to have a tour and raved about their wonderful tour guide, who was so knowledgeable and dressed in colonial garb. However, there were no tour guides working that day.
Originally, you had political prisoners in here, but then then you had the Union soldiers put in there. Static meter, talking about the Union prisoners orders. Look at that. William Howe was initially held here, and then they tried to escape by digging, tunneling out this wall, but they were caught. Howe was then thrown in 11, and then taken to Eastern State, sentenced for death, murder, and desertion, brought back and hung here. You had Union in here, and then Confederate down to 1, and the 3 little ones in between ended up housing here political prisoners.
I guess we should introduce ourselves, right?
Yeah.
Hey everyone, my name's Kyle.
My name's John.
I'm Brittany.
I'm Katie.
I'm Christina.
And I'm Greg.
We'd really love to communicate with you.
If there's anyone here, we have a whole bunch of lights. All you have to do is go close to them, and then you can let us know that you're here. We've also got some other stuff around the room that lights up, makes noises, so feel free to go up to one of them if you'd like to talk to us. We just want to learn about your time here at the fort. Are there any Union soldiers around? We'd love for you to come in here. We can thank you for your service.
We also have a black box in the hallway if you don't want to come too close to us but still want us to know you're here. You can walk in front of.
We have a really hard time seeing you and hearing you sometimes. That's why we have these different things that light up and make noise. It's easier for us to see you and hear you when you do that kind of stuff. So if you can just go up to any of them, just let us know you're here.
Knock.
Mm-hmm.
Or a bird?
It sounds like footsteps.
Yeah, it sounded like a...
Shuffle.
I heard that too.
Sounds like you're getting closer. You're welcome to come in here with us.
Come join us. We'd love to talk to you.
I'm just waiting for the music box to go.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I heard it.
Come on down. Heard that.
Ryan? Nick? Nope.
It's definitely closer.
Yeah.
Get out of here, Casemate No.5.
them towards the sound of our voices?
We like talking. You know, most of us, everybody that's here has been here before.
Who is the, was it Mikey?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no monkey.
Mikey, are you here? Mikey, if you're here, do you remember these lights we have? They're down by Greg. The purple ones, if you go near them, they'll light up different colors. The closer you get to it, the brighter they get.
Don't play with them. None of this hurts, you know that.
What's that?
Grace, did you make a noise?
I heard that. Like a hmm.
It was a really low.
Yeah, while I was talking.
Yeah. But it was like right here.
Yeah,
It was like
I did turn
Yeah.
behind me, look for what, but of course I thought to myself, it's a bird, because
no, that was like a
can't think it's a
hmm.
ghost, I think it's everything else.
Yeah, that's so straight up like a phone.
Don't play with them. None of this hurts, you know that.
What's that?
Don't play with them. None of this hurts, you know
What's
that.
that?
I'm gonna try a couple of EVPs, see what we get.
Yeah, it's pretty quiet right now in terms of like the planes.
Is there anyone here? My friend Brittany over here in our hand. We have something that will be able to hear your voice if you go up close to it and just tell us your name, where you're from, or just say something that we know you're here.
Do you remember any of us?
Is there anyone here that you like their name? Can you say the name that you like?
If you can see us, can you tell us how many people are in the room?
Cut it there.
Yeah.
Hold for pain.
Is there anyone here? My friend Ricky over here in our hand. We have something that will be able to hear your voice. You go up close to it and just tell us your name, where you're from, or just say something that we know you're here. Do you remember any of us? Is there anyone here that you like their name? Can you say the name that you like?
So you told us that you're here. Can you tell us what year you got here?
I'm from New Jersey. Can you tell me where you're from? If you were a soldier, regardless of whose side you were on or who you fought for, what was your rank? Knock knock.
Who's there?
Set that up on a rock so it's pointed up.
Sure.
So it's not on the ground. So there's nothing, like, you literally have to step in that doorway for
Yeah.
it to go off. And the timing of that,
Yes.
That worked out nicely.
So you told us that you're here. Can you tell us what year you got here? I'm from New Jersey. Can you tell me where you're from? You were a soldier, regardless of your rank. Knock knock.
Mikey, is that you making the music box go off? If that's you, Mikey, and you like that, can you come in this room? There's this red light on this bed over here. If you go to that, it'll make noise too. Can you do that for me? Can you step away from that, please?
It's going now. That wasn't doing anything before.
I'm just gonna go check this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk past this one. I'm just gonna reset it. I don't see anything in front of it. If that was you making this music box go off, that's totally awesome. Can you come and do it again just to make sure? I want to make sure it was you and not the device acting up on us. Can you do that for me?
We enjoy music.
Try to leave these out. See what happens.
Could you tell us the name of who was setting off the music box?
Is that a favorite tune of yours?
officer of the Union Army during the Civil War. What was his name? It's a very sparkly DR60.
It's the best one ever. It's 4 close-ups.
Exactly.
Could you tell us the name of who was setting off the music box?
Me?
Could you tell us the name of who was setting off the music box? Can anyone tell me who was the commanding officer?
I heard like a thing.
So I heard commander. Yeah, I heard that too out there.
So that was like a big thud out there.
Run it again real quick. Try something. Hey, I'm gonna point to people in the room. Can you tell me their names? And if you could say their full first and last name, that would be awesome. I'll start over here. Ready? All right, next person. All right, next person. Next person. Next person. And then finally, what's my first and last name?
And what's his social security number?
I don't know if that'll work. I just
It might.
figured-
No, it's a cool experiment, especially because we've all been here before.
Hey, I'm gonna point to people in the room. Can you tell me their names? And if you could say their full first and last name, that would be awesome. I'll start over here. Ready? All right, next person. All right.
I heard Greg. I hear Christina.
Awesome. I'll start over here. Ready? All right, next person.
Christina.
All right, next person. Next person. Next person. And then finally, what's my first and last name? Yeah, what's the
I heard Mangus.
person? And then finally, what's my first and last name?
Oh, shit, yeah. Oh my god.
So it got Greg, it got Christina, it got me, and then I don't know what happened with the rest of y'all.
John's was really loud.
John's
right?
is, I guess your name is now.
Holy shit, my last name is clear as hell.
Yeah. And Mangus. And Christina was like Christina.
Yeah, I heard hers
Yeah.
first. Well, you obviously pay attention very well, so that's awesome, thank you. But now that you know our names and can say them, can you give us your name so we know who we're talking to, please?
Can you tell us the name of this place?
Can you do my friend Katie a really, really big favor? Can you say the graveyard shift? Oh, shit, right now if it says that.
Now that you know our names and can say them, can you give us your name so we know who we're talking to, please? Oh, so that's awesome, thank you. But now that you know our names and can say them, can you give us your name so we know who we're talking to, please?
Hey, Robert.
Can you tell us the name of this place? Can you do my friend Katie a really, really big favor? Can you say the graveyard shift?
Wait, again, hold on. What? Wait, hold on.
Really? That's really clear.
That's
too.
so
Yeah.
clear. Hold on.
They like took their time with it too.
Can you do my friend Katie a really, really big favor? Can you say the graveyard shift?
One more time. I can't. I
so
can't.
clear.
It's so clear.
But can you say the graveyard shift?
Oh my
That's so good.
god, I'm pooping my pants.
How do you feel about that, Katie? A ghost
Wow.
allegedly just said.
I feel like we made it. I feel like we made it, guys.
A ghost just subscribed.
They all live up.
That's so good.
Like and subscribe.
Just make sure you hit that like button.
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't think
That was.
I didn't expect that clear.
Well, yeah, because like all the other things, like I could make it out, we could kind of like guess as to what it was saying, but that was
We all heard that.
Well, you also
so
know
clear.
that I rarely can make out anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I struggle very much, and that instantly
So
hurt.
clear.
Yeah, it's clear, isn't it?
Well, thanks. Yes, thank you.
Thank you. That was amazing.
I don't know. I don't have any follow-up.
That kind of stumped us.
Ask them if there's anything they want us to do
Okay.
for them.
Yeah, anything we can try.
So thank you for whoever said my friend Katie's YouTube channel. Well, we've been asking a lot of questions. Is there anything we can do for you? So we're just gonna let the recorder run for a little bit. So if we can help you with anything, or if you just want to say something, get something off your chest, feel free to just say it. One last thing. Do you know what battle took place July 1st to the 3rd in 1863? Knock, knock.
That would have been perfect.
So thank you for whoever said my friend Katie's YouTube channel. Well, we've been asking a lot of questions. Is there anything we can do for you? So we're just going to let the recorder run for a little bit. So if we can help you with anything, or if you just want to say something, get something off your chest, feel free to just say it. One last thing.
Let me something?
One last thing. Do you know what battle took place July 1st to the 3rd in 1863? Knock, knock.
What's the answer to that?
Gettysburg.
I heard it sounded like it said Battle of Gettysburg.
Do you know what battle took place July 1st to the 3rd in 1863?
Yeah,
Knock, knock.
Gettysburg.
Damn.
Wow, they smart. They smart.
Do you guys want to move to Casemate 1, the big one?
Sure.
Maybe do an Estes?
Yeah,
All right.
let's try it.
I mean, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's a good start. Wow, yeah, thank you guys. Yeah, like right down the center. Yeah, it was like the woman that looking for the children.
Hello, my name's Kyle.
Men. My name is Brittany.
My name's John.
I can tell.
All right.
And our friend over here, her name is Katie.
Is there any way you can tell us your name?
What do you like?
I like ghost hunting.
We like talking to people.
I love
Death.
Did you guys?
Voices.
That's us talking.
Is there anyone here from one of
To the war
one of the Confederate States?
you care about.
Well, that's
Terrorist.
Well, it's part of why we like coming here and talking to you, because we do care about you. We want to make sure that you know you're not forgotten by anyone.
Is there anything you could tell us about yourself? Maybe where you were born or what state you were from?
Zoe.
Can you tell me?
2 places lived.
All right.
Do you remember what they were?
Taken. Pride.
Did you move not by choice?
The bench just moved.
The bench just moved.
Relax. Ooh.
Is someone touching my friend? Someone touching my friend Katie? Can you tell me your name?
We are.
Are you just trying to get her attention?
Remember. Ooh, that was really loud.
Remember what?
Did someone just say something?
Remember what? Remember what?
You heard that right? It was like a voice right over here.
Pride.
Did I,
Boston.
did I just hear your voice?
Boston, you here 1777?
Feels weird over here. Are you behind me?
I hear you.
Okay, that's good. Can you see me?
Whom?
Maybe.
The pretty one.
Do you remember me?
If you don't remember, Kat, could you say the name of anybody you do remember?
Bad men. Liar.
She just looked right at him.
Is that
We're. It sounded like it was gonna say we're captive. Damned.
Were you a prisoner of war?
Just felt something on my left shoulder. Pretty. I don't like that it said that and I felt something touch me.
Who were you saying is pretty?
New.
Who are you talking about?
Are you talking about one of us in the room?
She's a.
What is she?
I like her. Ew.
Can you tell us the name of the person that you like?
Property.
No, she's not property. Are you from the South? Is that why you think she's property?
Flag. You.
What boy?
4 of us. Wrong.
The music box is literally
Go on in.
Are the 4 of you leaving? That's what we're hearing.
It was like a woman stuttering, trying to like find the words.
Are we still talking to Zoe?
My legs are freezing now. It is colder in here.
You will.
What do you
There's a
do?
lot of people talking over each
So
other.
that's the way to drag its finger across my neck.
Is there anyone here? Can you come closer to my voice?
My mom.
Are you looking for your mom?
I wonder if these leashes are this lady we're talking about. Yeah.
If there's any kids here, we have these lights on the ground. Do you see them?
Right here.
Yeah, they're right here.
Living room. Always trust whoever told.
Can someone tell me if someone's making that music box go off?
Never know.
Can you step away from the music box, please? Thanks. Move it for a second.
Okay.
Can you step away and leave it off, please?
It's important.
Would you just come in here with us, right from the music box?
If you don't,
Magazine.
if you don't step away from it, I'm gonna have to turn it off so we can hear Katie.
Local.
Thank you.
Okay, that's weird.
Yeah.
Do you not want to talk in this room? Is that why you keep making that music box go off in the hallway?
Murder.
What about a murder?
Mikey.
Mikey.
We've got that name before.
Mikey, are you here? Do you remember?
He. Something.
Do you remember these lights? Can you make them go off again for us?
Kai, just
Warning.
don't get too close to her, she might sense you.
He's here for you.
Who is he here for? Can you say the person's name?
Her voice, yeah.
Who are you here for?
You can come in.
Babies.
You're welcome. Mikey, we appreciate
Mom.
what you did.
Are you looking for your mother?
Please, no time.
Are you looking for your family? Do you miss them?
Life would be so better. This way, we're connected.
How did you get here? Do you remember?
Everything makes.
Could you tell Katie how many people are in this room right now?
Plant. People.
Do
For
you,
decades.
do you mean like burying people? Is that what you mean by plant people?
Is there anyone here?
Oh my god.
Oh God! I'm sorry.
Jesus.
Holy sh**.
I just froze like.
I felt like something just like went like, I don't know, like grabbed my shoulders like this way, like that. Oh, ew, I did not like that.
Well, it wasn't like you shifted or moved invertly because I was watching.
No.
The bench didn't move or anything.
Ooh. Oh, I haven't been touched like that. Oh, I don't know how to like feel about that. Please don't touch me. Sorry, I don't know how to react right now. Wow.
It's okay. All right. Well.
Okay, let's stand up.
That was weird.
Yeah.
That was weird. I got touched a few times, but I've never been touched like that.
I think we should try some EVPs in here. See what happens.
Music box was going off all the time too with you.
Really?
Yeah, they kept going off. John reset it, and then it kept going off. And I said, if you don't step away from it, I'm going to shut it off so we can hear Katie, and it stopped.
And then we heard like a shuffle, and then it went off, and then stopped.
And there were a few times where like it went off, so I turned and looked at the hallway, it would stop. And then once I turned back to you, it would start again.
quaking.
You all right?
Yeah.
a break or a breather?
I'm okay. That was just really shocking.
Yeah.
I've just never been like,
That.
yeah, and like it was weird because like I felt something on my shoulder, I felt something on my back, and in that last moment I was like, I feel like something's gonna touch me again, or you're gonna take me out and it's gonna scare me, and it was kind of like, it was like that like high anxiety feeling where I'm like, something's gonna happen, and then it did, and I was like,
You're like, something's coming in any second.
There you go.
That's cool. Can you come in this room with us? We have these nice lights on the ground here.
Oh, that's interesting.
what did you say?
A few minutes ago, so 9:49, I think that's when it hit you. It said move it.
What?
It's just ludicrous.
It said move it?
Right before you went under, it yelled over here. When you had said you were talking about bad people, it said mad, and then it just said it's not for you, and then move it, and that's when you got touched.
Weird.
Let's see if they answer if you ask. Gather around, children.
Gather around.
Who touched me? Do you have something to say? Is Mikey here? You hear something, Chris?
No, just looking.
Oh, I thought I was hearing something.
Yeah, I heard more.
Who touched me? Do you have something to say?
Yes, I do.
Yes, something. Like,
Is Mikey here?
It's not Mikey.
there's like they're full sentences after each question.
Who touched me? Do you have something
Yes, I
to
do.
say?
It says, yes, I do, and then it says another word.
Maybe it's like the yes, don't forget me.
I can hear that.
That was weird.
What do you think so far tonight?
I think the night's just begun and like it's popping off.
They know your YouTube channel.
I know, and they feel cool grabbing me, which I'm gonna set a boundary right now. Please keep our hand. Your face. Please keep our hands to ourselves. I'll respect you if you can respect me. We would love to communicate with you, but please no touching. At least for me. I can't speak on anybody else's behalf, but
I'm taking the music box as them acknowledging that you're saying you don't want to be touched.
I hope so.
We have to remember the music box is facing down the
other
opposite
way.
direction of the exit,
Where we just
where we came from, where we know no one is.
Oh, I just feel like somebody.
Is there anyone here with us right now? We were going to move on to somewhere else, but if you're here, we'll stay.
Could you just say a one-word answer into the gray box in my hand if you want us to stay or if you want us to leave?
Could you just say a one-word answer into the gray box in my hand if you want us to stay or if you want us to leave?
I think it said leave.
Want us to stay or if you want us to leave?
I think it says you can leave. Like, you can leave.
This has been really active so far.
Yeah.
You agree?
Yeah.
All right.
We'll take this.
Do you know the names of the two friends that are here with us but aren't in the room right now?
That was my stomach.
The Tummy Growl series.
Do you know the names of the two friends that are here with us but aren't in the room right now?
I thought I heard Nick.
I thought I heard Ryan.
Names of the two friends that are here with us but aren't in the room right now?
Orion, yeah.
Interesting.
All right, we'll take a little break and then we can check out somewhere else.
You know how long it took Greg to build this?
Wow.
Single-handedly.
There we go. Now I got Kyle in frame. Oh, this is speaking. My name is Raymond.
Hello, Raymond.
Is that your name, Raymond?
If there's anyone here with us, if you can just make a noise or light up one of these devices, or even just scream really loud, that way we can hear you and know you're here. There's a lot of cool stuff in this room. Does any of it go back to maybe when you were here at the fort? Either as a soldier or a civilian? Maybe a prisoner?
If there's anyone that used to live here and you knock on the wall,
Don't be afraid.
We're not afraid. Thank you, though.
Do you want me to go undress this real quick, see if we can pick up anything in here?
Let's try it.
You just don't want to get up off the floor.
Yeah. He's like, well, I'm here.
Do you got a spare box? Thank you. I guess. Big head. Big old melon. You're an ass.
Oh.
Who is?
which one of us?
All.
Oh. Did we offend somebody? We just wanted to talk to you.
If he does, the long way. We all.
Is it okay that we're here asking you questions?
Something on fire.
Were you on the Augusta?
Because the ship caught on fire, right? That's
Yeah,
what
it
happened?
was destroyed, yeah. Blew up.
Wow.
Are you talking about the Augusta or any of the buildings here at Fort Mifflin?
They never told us.
Who's
Get
they?
back.
And that was just as you started to walk towards them.
The last time I was at the fort, we were speaking to one of the officers from the Augusta.
Like us.
Yeah, like you. So are you one of the...
We didn't
Were you one of the officers? on
Please
the
leave
ship?
here.
hear it.
Do you not like us in here?
I think it said the king is not good.
King George?
Do you regret fighting the King's War?
You would too. He's over there.
Oh,
Over where?
did somebody just poke Brett?
Thanks for joining.
Thank you for having us.
Can you tell us the name of the person that we're talking to?
Who, me?
Yes, you. Could you please tell us your name?
We just want to know how to address you.
Speaker Talker just asked, who is he?
Well, this is
The
Kyle.
only.
Kyle's the one listening to you on the radio.
It's coming.
What is?
Call me.
Well, we don't know your name. Can you tell us your name? Maybe we can call on you.
Philadelphia.
Is there anything that you want to talk about?
Nighttime faster.
You run faster at night?
Did you hear that squeak?
I heard something.
Static.
It's through the static that we're able to hear you. So you just gotta speak through that very clearly.
Do you know who grabbed Katie earlier?
We like to help get there.
Get there the other side? Do you help others?
The way back
You help others cross over?
is coming.
I don't know if there was a bug that just flew at me, but something that felt heavy just hit me in the back of the head.
Maybe it like blew something at me, like a bug at me.
I'm buried down the road.
I'm buried down the road.
Could you come up to Kyle and tap him on the left shoulder?
We're here.
We know you're here. Can you tell us a little bit more about
One or two.
about yourself?
The bench.
Bench.
Who's sitting on the bench?
Is there something you want Brittany to know?
One-on-one.
Is there something you just want to tell me?
It might have said Katie's name really quick.
Oh, you were sitting on the bench.
Her.
Oh, in the Casemate. I thought I was talking about you.
You were.
Is this somebody from Casemate 1 that we were talking to earlier?
I'm pretty sure it said Brandon.
Right.
That's my boyfriend's name. If you know me, can you tell us who we're talking to?
John's at.
I was just gonna ask, is there a different place where it's easier for us to communicate with you? If so, can you tell us where to go?
It said, please go, in a real deep voice.
Where would you like us to go?
Show them one.
Show us what?
Does it make any sense? Not really. I feel like it was all over the place.
It's all over the place. On the Sphere Talker, it said the bench, and I assumed it was talking about Brett, but then you said me, and then Brett was like, oh, you were the one on the bench in the Casemate. So then we were like, is this the person that we were talking to in the Casemate? Yeah, it was kind of like a lot of like starting a sentence and then not finishing it.
When you talk about the fires, we were asking about the.
Oh, yeah.
If you were someone who was on the Augustus and then saying that you hated the king.
Oh, yeah?
I do remember saying.
Oh, yeah, and then Greg said something in response to it, and you're like, you would too.
Yeah.
Cool.
You need to hang it up.
Am I?
Well, thank you for taking the time to at least communicate with us for a little bit. We'll move on to a different location and let you be. Because this is solitary confinement, right down here?
Alright, Perks, don't fly out. That Kyle's dead.
Remember when John went back in there?
Yep, I was just about to say.
The tallest person fits into the smallest space. Check it, scoping out the area for spiders.
There's nothing, it's clean.
So wait, is this the one that Graham saw the face in?
Yeah, he went through the little tunnel, the narrow where the guards would go, and he looked in and there was a face looking at him.
How many people would they even have in here?
There'd be one there and one here.
Oh, okay.
But it'd be pitch black.
Pitch black.
Alright. Hello? Is there anyone down here?
Oh, God. That made my
I thought it
heart
was
jump.
his voice.
Yeah.
If you're down here with us, is there any way you can make a noise?
Static.
Can you go up to these other lights that we have on the floor, the purple ones? Will you talk to us if we bring out one of our devices that we can actually hear your voice? So we try some EVPs.
Hello?
Can you tell me why you were down here?
It's attached to me.
Don't put it towards me.
I had to make my choice. It was just right here. Got closer and closer and closer. Okay, well, great.
Hello?
I hear 11.
It sounds like it says hi, Brittany.
Hello?
Yeah, I hear that.
I don't know if that's nonsense. It's attached to me.
Let's try that with no spiders this time. Preferably. Do you know any of us down here?
Which one of us is your favorite?
Can anyone tell me any of the men that were kept down here? What were their names? What were their names? What were their names? What do you think of the people who come here and try to communicate with you? Can you hear us?
If you can see us, what color is my sweatshirt?
I looked over this way because I heard a man speak.
I didn't hear you.
I kept hearing like talking.
Yeah, I thought I heard like a man consistently speaking, and then there was the car, but that was under the voice.
You know any of us down here? Which one of us is your favorite?
Brennan?
You know any of us down here? Which one of us is your favorite? Anyone, you know, any of the men that were kept down here, what were their names? What do you think of people who come here and try to communicate with you? Can you hear
That
us?
sentence.
What do you think of people who come here and try to communicate with you? Can you hear us?
I was like, I don't, something.
Yes. What color is my sweatshirt?
Yeah. Crazy.
Just curious. Who said my name a few times?
British or Americans?
Deserter or murderer?
How many colonies are there? What did you think about the tea tax?
Here, before you play that back, Kyle, after you asked American or British, did either you or Greg make a noise down there?
No.
No.
Yeah, we
all heard something.
I audibly heard like a gruff voice say British.
It's weird because I agree here.
We didn't hear, we're not
Like-
hearing down here.
It's cool out.
Yeah, I think at the same time we're all kind of like, yeah.
Who said my name a few times? British or American?
I'm not a murderer.
Yeah, that's why I heard I'm not a murderer. So we got British.
It's funny because it was the exact like same tone and manner that you just said it, John.
Yeah, that.
British.
Yeah.
That's weird because you guys all heard something.
Yeah.
That's why my head shot up as soon as I heard of it. That's
But
why you
what was
like
weird is it
reacting.
sounded like it was between the two of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't have weed in here anyway.
It's been completely silent.
Yeah.
That's cool that you guys can hear like
So
audible
weird.
voices,
Yeah.
and we're over here like, I don't hear anything.
You're like,
We're
wow.
like, what, 2 feet
away?
Well, that's cool. Those are good EVPs. I don't even know how to follow up with questions.
I know.
Do you like it when there's no lights on down here? Do the lights bother you? Can you tell me how many fingers I'm holding up?
Do you like it when there's no lights on down here? Do the lights bother you? Do you like it when there's no lights on down here? Do the lights bother you? Tell me how many fingers I'm holding up.
What was the second question? What I have?
You,
How many
two
fingers?
Fingers. Sounds like somebody down here is a little angry.
Just for experimental purposes, do you want to just kill all the lights, run the recorder, then turn the lights off and review it?
Run it down there because it's been up here the whole time, and you're clearly hearing different than we are.
We're just gonna let it run, right?
Yeah, we're just gonna let it run for a couple of seconds, and I'm gonna kill the lights. In 3, 2, 1.
All right, running.
Clear stuff.
I don't want to talk. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Yeah, if somebody gets like, I don't want to talk, and then in the middle kind of sounds like, leave me alone.
Yeah. What?
Well,
I think we should respect the spirit's wishes.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird because there's like 2 different things. Here in that room were 2
Yeah.
different.
yeah.
They're right next to each other.
Right down here, 'cause you heard everything that they had to say up there.
Yeah. This is like, don't touch me, nobody touch me.
Don't make fun of me.
Look, they don't even exist.
They don't, the spiders do not exist. Oh, that's a big boy right there. Oh, hell no.
I'd like to not see that any longer.
That was a big boy and it stared at me with its big eyeballs. We did it.
Can't tell if this one's active or not.
Oh, the nest?
Yeah, it looks abandoned, so hopefully there was nothing on the flying around in here.
Need spiders? No. Alright, spirits. Is there anybody here who would like to talk with us? Can you let us know in some way?
No need to be shy.
We're all really friendly.
Hopefully you are too.
Are there any American soldiers here?
Are you answering yes to Kyle's question?
If you were an American soldier, can you light up one of these lights on over here by me?
Did that one again, so maybe that means they're not American.
Any French soldiers?
celebrate.
What would you like us to celebrate?
It wasn't like that.
Can you tell us why you're here?
None you.
None of my business.
Who are we talking to right now?
What was that?
Little squeak?
I think that might have been my boot.
No, it definitely sounded like over there.
Was that you that made that noise in the room?
According to the vision.
What did you see in your vision?
No.
Game change.
You don't want to play Kyle's game?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
What did you see?
We saw you maybe playing with the lights. Was that you?
What's the difference?
We're just curious as to who we're talking to. Can you tell us your name?
Let's not.
Okay.
Is there anything special about this area that I'm in right now?
Why is it in here?
We thought this might be a really good place to talk to you. Is that okay? That we're asking questions? Oh.
You're on camera.
Yeah, we're filming. We're just documenting our conversation just to show people that you're really here.
Listen.
We're listening.
Is there something you want to tell us?
Like one voice said powder and another voice said thieves.
This is the Powder Magazine.
Greg's here.
Greg is here.
Who are we talking to?
It's great. I like him too.
Thank you.
So do we. Greg's the best.
Footsteps.
Stop it.
That's gotta be
That's
done.
a totally different voice.
Yeah.
So we have two friends coming in. I hope that's okay.
Go by you.
Can you tell us who just walked into the room? Do you know their names?
There's like a really tiny kid's voice that was like, no, get out.
Oh. Why? They're really nice.
You're friends of mine.
They have the Greg seal of
You
approval.
shouldn't look past it. They're producers.
Is it okay that we're recording? Oh, I'm sorry. Very good.
Curb stop.
Just turned on in your pocket?
Yeah.
That's weird.
I'd rather not curb stop
Help me
it.
out.
What would you like us to do? Is there a better way for us to communicate with you?
Make them cheer louder.
Do you like having an audience?
It helps.
Okay, good. We like talking to you. Is there anything that you want us to know?
Hardly. Get up.
Everything's just turning on in your pockets. That's so weird. Why is all of Ryan's equipment turning on?
I don't want to. I heard something.
Can you tell us what it is?
They're listening.
We are.
Anything should we take her out and
Walt, do the sound thing. It's yet to be seen.
Did she say Walt though?
I thought I heard Walt.
We do the sound thing?
Yeah.
This is Walt.
Are you talking about this?
All right, Walt. Well, we're gonna talk to you in the best of your favorite way.
Gary.
And Gary. Should I take her out?
Yeah, Walter.
Walter.
Jesus.
You guys got a Walter too?
Yeah.
It's so funny. I knew it was you because of how like nice it was. Anybody else would have like kicked me in the foot.
You said Greg a lot. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, we like Greg.
Do you want me to try this, or do you want to do the?
Let's do dowsing rods first, because I feel like picks things up.
Let's try it out. All right. Is there anyone here that wants to communicate? It's better when you guys ask questions sometimes. So.
Can you point both of the rods to where Greg is standing in the room?
Lovely.
Wow.
Thank you.
Can you straighten them out, please?
You can straighten them out. Thank you.
Perfect.
Alright, a little bit more challenging. Can you point one of the dowsing rods at me and one at John? We started kind of pointing at John. Can you point the other one at Chris? Same.
It's going.
Thank you.
Alright, can you straighten him back out, please?
Oh, got the light split.
Yeah. Are we talking to a soldier?
Cross those if we're talking to a soldier. We just heard a tap in the hallway.
That sounded like it was on the wood
We had a lot
plank.
of noise come from that hallway when we were here.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, we'll ask again. Can you cross it if you're a soldier?
Can you cross the rods if you came here with one of us?
Were you a family member?
Can you straighten him back out, please? Can you point both rods at who you are related to?
A little hug? A little dowsing rod hug?
Is it trying to say it's related to Kyle though?
Yeah, so
That's what I.
that's the name that we've been getting as we're assuming who it is. So,
Is this somebody that we've talked to before? Can you straighten the rods back out, please?
does your first name start with a W?
I don't think it's him.
You don't?
He doesn't move the rods like that.
Oh, I assumed it was older.
Is this Alice? Is this Catherine?
Just listing off all of Kyle's
Those are
family
the
tree.
Those are the ones I've met so far.
Shaking no though.
Is this someone from the fort? Or is this someone with me? Are you related to me? Okay. Can you straighten them out for me? Have I talked to you before?
What's that?
That wasn't you laughing?
Yeah, it's you.
No, it sounded like a bang.
Oh, I heard that. Dang.
Is this a man? Okay. Is your name Robert? Forgot about Robert, I'm sorry.
Makes sense.
I'm sorry, I forgot about you, Robert.
How many spirits do you usually bring?
I'm sure it's getting extremely weird. One last thing before you go. Okay, cool. If you're in the room with us, can you point to where you're at?
Behind you.
Or next to you.
My shoulder. Alright, we're gonna try something else to talk to you, alright? I'll see you later, bye.
See you later, bye. Okay, bye.
Alright, night night.
It's a kitty. Little kitty cat go meow meow.
We?
The mansion.
Thank you.
What mansion?
Is there anyone here that wants to talk? My friend Ryan and Katie down there will be able to hear you.
It's a party.
I got a lot of peace in here.
My app just said it's nice to meet you.
What were you talking about, mansion?
It's always lovely. It can wait. It's just about you.
About who?
Or it's about you.
Who are you talking about?
That's right.
Are you talking about the mansion in Fieldsboro?
Ryan and Nick are going to be there next week.
Coming for a visit.
Don't tell them anything.
Alright.
Don't tell them that.
Is this someone from Whitehall?
I don't want to fight.
Dessert?
But I heard don't f with me. Please.
I don't think we ever would.
Who are we talking to? What's your name?
Toward.
That's interesting.
He said to war, right?
Yeah, he said toward, and the other one said we don't want to fight.
Interesting. It's like we're again listening to this conversation.
What war was it?
I told you.
That's interesting. It does sound like they're talking to each other.
Yeah.
It's like we take it. It's just like I told you.
We're like
Hold
listening in on
up fingers
conversation.
and see if either of them can guess it.
I'm holding up my hand. How many fingers am I holding up? How many fingers?
Before the fight.
It's funny because like the way that came through for me from that far, I thought it said 4-3
Yeah.
because it's like he was like waving.
Tragedy.
That's what I heard.
Yes, there was a lot
I
of
remember.
tragedy here.
Fire.
Fire. Lots of fire.
Is there any U.S. soldiers here?
On fire.
They're on fire.
Are there any British soldiers or British sailors here?
Just as we said.
Doubt it.
Jake.
Or State Farm.
Shout out to State Farm sponsoring video. Do you remember the name of either of our
In the dark.
Tell me.
Oh, one of them is named Keith.
You think
The little boy likes you.
Is there a little boy?
It's the boy's name.
remember
It was like a laugh, like haha.
another attack. Red.
Were you a red coat?
This country.
Who are you fighting for? Who are you fighting for? Who are you fighting for? Somebody yell.
This is Katie talking. I'm just like noting I'm getting very cold and like both of my feet are asleep. Injured.
Do you want to play a game?
Concentration.
I don't have that game with us.
Fire. Finish. Finish what? I think it said you.
That's not very
Show yourself out.
Show yourself out.
Who are you talking to?
Is Walter here?
We won.
Yes, we won. Who won here at Fort? Redcoats?
Then
It's what we do.
If you could do one thing in your life over again, what would it be?
Make you
Jump.
feel it.
Oh, that's actually kind of unsettling. I just remember what I asked. If you could do anything different, what would you do?
Are you tired?
A little bit.
Yeah.
Are you tired?
Do you avoid?
This isn't what I'm hearing, but I'm smelling a lot of smoke. Boats.
All one. It's melting. We're free. I think. Don't worry about it.
100 people.
We're here.
Do you want to pull out a couple minutes?
Gifted.
Yeah.
It's her. Oh my My feet are asleep.
Bright lights.
Ow. How was it?
I still smell the smoke.
You guys were
There's a lot of
talking.
like residual stuff.
That's what it felt like.
You both were talking about like fire and stuff, so.
That's pretty cool.
Because we were smelling that Nick when we were here.
Yep.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. This was a really fun one. We had a crazy time, experienced so many different things. And it was all the more fun because we had so many friends come along with us for this ride. But I want to give a huge shout out to our new friends Ryan and Nick at Paranormal Theory. If you haven't yet, head over to their channel, show them some love, and check out their episode from the fort as well. Also lots of love to Kyle and Chris from White Hill Mansion, and Brittany and John. And the star of the evening, thank you so much to Greg from Fort Mifflin for having us and for investigating with us. Greg is absolutely amazing, and if you have an opportunity to go check out the fort, they have a lot of events happening there, and if you can, please donate to them on their website and help preserve this amazing location. It actually happens to be one of the only American Revolutionary War battlefields left intact, so let's keep it that way. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and that notification bell so you know when we post our next video. And that's where I'll leave you guys. Until next time, bye!